Alrighty, give me 1 second. Let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1 and 2 and 3. Alright, and then just full screen that. Alright. And hello! Hello! My power went out last week. Like, Friday night? I think, no, was it Friday? Saturday? I think it was like Friday or Saturday, whatever. So I was not able to stream on Monday like I had intended, and obviously I didn't stream on Friday because I had already told you guys, I had the guys over to work on the kitchen. So yeah, it's been a hell of a weekend, so to speak. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was a hell of a time. So I wasn't able to stream on Friday and Monday like I would have wanted to. But power is back. The kitchen still is being worked on, so that's still a work in progress. There's probably still going to be times where I'm not going to be able to stream because the kitchen's being worked on. That being said, last we left off with this game, we had finished up in the Grim Garden. All 3 teams met up. We finished up the latest floor that we were on, and we shifted back to Rean's perspective, which I think we saw. It was basically we saw Rean and Toa doing like remote classes. I think. I don't think we did much else. I can't remember if we did much else, but let's jump back into this. Also, gotta say, it like after all that time of not holding a controller, it kind of feels weird holding a controller. I know that sounds weird because it wasn't that long, but like it does. It feels weird. I don't know. Okay, I know I was exploring around Basel. I don't remember what I've done so far. Did we do connection events? I don't remember. Okay, I did connection events. Okay, cool. Where's the movie place? I think it's like down here? Yeah, here we go. Let's do our movies. Okay, so Crimson Fist. Okay, so we'll do Crimson Fist and Golden Blood. Alright, let's do this one first. Do 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 do. Yo, Kefka, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Rean for the win. She's enough for the win for me. A lonesome girl named Beth, born in the slums, turned to a life of crime and ended up in prison. But one day, she received a letter that would change her life. It was from a man named Mikey, who had once made a name for himself as a boxing trainer. Getting ready for work? Got you. Good luck with work, brother. You've got a talent for boxing, kid. You just gotta hone your skills. Although Beth scoffed at the letter at first, as time went on, she eventually decided to start training on her own. Eventually, the day of her release came, and Mikey was right there with her. Was right there waiting for her, inviting her to train with him and become a champion. But the path of a pro boxer was more arduous than she could ever imagine. Mikey, who had become a mentor to her like none other, was diagnosed with an incurable disease just before the biggest match of her career. after he fell into a deep coma one of the doctors said he'd never recover from. Beth was forced to go it alone. Oh no! Poor Beth.
And Beth's down on the mat yet again! Could it be that her opponent, the welterweight champion Grizzly Bonanza, is just too far beyond her to beat?
It's no good. She'll never beat that monster.
I hate to say it, but maybe she should just stay down.
Get up!
Get up, Beth!
On your feet!
Come on!
I can't see. Everything's going dark.
Do it for Mikey!
I can't.
Do it for Mikey! You can do it!
You got a natural talent for this sport.
Mikey?
But before you can go anywhere, you gotta believe in yourself. Work on those moves. And don't do it for me. Do it for your future.
Nah, do it for Mikey!
All that strength you've been building up, it ain't gonna let you down. I know it'll point you in the right direction when you're up against the wall.
That's right. Mikey believed in me. The most important thing you gave me is right here inside me. Coursing through my blood and my fists. Believe, Beth. Believe in all those days of training. Believe in yourself.
You gotta believe!
Gotcha!
She nailed her! That was a perfectly clean hit!
Thanks, Mikey. I promise I'm gonna bring that belt home.
Do they have Nina acting as Beth? Oh god. That's a role I did not see.
Wow, Nina brought a ton of energy to that role.
Agreed. It was even a bit overwhelming at times. I found myself almost intimidated by some of the scenes. I've seen other movies she's been in, but I was pretty surprised by how this one turned out. Yeah, for me, it was almost like I could sense her presence, even through the screen. Their Eastern martial arts call it chi. During sword fights, it's something I feel all around me, striking in the air like tremors. The movie gave me that same feeling. I guess her putting her all into her acting could be considered similar to a martial artist's dedication. Damn! If it's feeling like the real deal to a divine blade, Nina must have really done her homework for the role. Though it does make you wonder if that was all really just acting. Could be she actually got the guts to bet her life, same as the character. Either way, her acting was amazing. Loved her moxie and how genuine her feelings for Mickey seemed. But her fight scenes were also next level. For real. The weight she put behind her punches made them feel, like she was actually punching the other person. And when she fell to the ground, it was so convincing. I almost felt it myself.
Apparently, in some older movies, there were times where the actors really did hit each other. They couldn't let Nina do that, of course, but good acting and editing can help make it still feel believable.
It felt as though I was actually watching the match from the front row of the ring. The power of the film and acting truly is something to behold. Even if she's a method actress, is that really enough to explain all the chi I felt? It was almost like it wasn't just acting. It was as if she took a real person and recreated them down to the smallest detail. I'll take that brochure, thank you very much. Connection level up! Can we see another? Can we see the other one that I have not yet purchased the brochure for?
How can I help you?
There we go. Oh man, it's the R15 version!
A sinister pharmaceutical company seeks to shake the very foundation of the world with a deadly engineered virus. Tasked with stealing its design documents, Zoe and her partner Rick begin sniffing for clues, which leads them to the chief developer at the lab. Zoe attempts to get close to her target in the way that she, as an A-class spy, does best.
Stop it! Please!
Oh, this
I told
one.
you,
Yep.
I already got a boyfriend.
Oh, I heard you loud and clear. I also recall you saying that he's buried.
They've shown this one in literally every,
I'll pay off his debt in full.
like, in all three of the games. Like, Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, and this game.
If you still refuse, then I'm afraid I must ask you to resign. So what'll it be?
Oh, Rick. I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing.
My, aren't we shy? Very well. Just don't keep me waiting. Yes, that's a good girl. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. Psych! I'm gonna have so much fun stripping you bare.
About that.
Gotcha, you naughty boy.
About that.
Hell yeah! That was awesome! That part where Judith Landsterd showed us the goods. Mwah! Perfection! The director really did his homework on what men want.
Crow!
Anyway, this is only the R15 version, right? Wow, they seriously pushed the envelope on what was allowed.
You think so? That was way toned back from the R17 cut they released last year. That one had a scene where she was swimming butt naked, and then there was a risque catfight with the female researcher.
Oh dear, sounds like the actress was really put through the ringer.
Are you alright, Altina? You've been pretty quiet.
There's something that's been bothering me. I know I can't do anything about it at this point, but I am 17 years old now. Yet in spite of that, and of the fact I've grown taller, they still ask for my ID to verify my age.
Oh, that's what you're hung up about? Pfft, don't sweat it. At least you got some growing left to do, unlike a certain other shorty here.
Wow. Really sealed your fate there, pal.
It's okay. I'm used to it at this point. I've been asked for my ID more times than I can count. It doesn't matter to me that it took longer for them to verify my age than Altina's. Not one bit!
Poor Toa. Poor Toa. You would think that they would know that she's over 18, considering the fact that she's a fucking teacher. Like, at this point, like, come on. Okay, wait, did I... Oh, I don't have the... I don't have the portal.
Let's search around.
I thought I had the portal here.
Performing search.
Wasn't it like...
Let's search around.
Whoops, wrong way.
Wait, where is the... I thought... Wasn't it like
Running
the
a
portal like
search.
over here? I'm so confused.
Running a search.
Let's search around.
Performing search.
Oh, it's down there. The hell? Oh wait, I do have it. So then why didn't it... Okay, I guess because of the... I guess because of the green marker, it didn't, like, show me the portal. I'm assuming there's something new here, considering there's a green marker. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, hey, it's Ren.
So, this is the Rean garten, but with a grim coat of paint, is it? I swear, the professor always knows just how to make a mess of things.
No kidding. Oh, and heads up, the coot's still stuck on us big time. He gave an entire spiel on which of us made for quality specimens, myself and Lapis included.
It was horrendous! So, his degeneracy has only worsened with age, has it? Or perhaps it's that he's more frantic this time around, to an unusual degree.
Well, anyway, I'll feel a lot more at ease with you around, Ren.
Now I can help you despite parting ways, no matter the time or place. There seems to be all sorts of familiar faces here, too. We'll have a lot to touch base about, I'm sure.
Come to think of it, you backed us up during both the Great Twilight and the Mess and Crossbell that following year. Yeah, couldn't have done it without you, and without you, Estelle, and the rest of the Liberal crew.
It's a pleasure to work together again, Ren.
Damn, though, people told me you'd grown, but not by this much. Back in Phantasma, heck, even when Crossbell first went independent, you were still only yay high. If I didn't know better, I think you were her uncle, complete with the eyebrow-raising comments. It's been some time since my other self's machinations, hasn't it? May this be a fruitful partnership. Good grief, somebody's got connections out the wazoo. And your network's only gonna get wider from here. Puts the fear of Adios in me.
You'd make a worthy rival on that front, Van. At any rate, I'll be lending you my full suite of expertise as a hacker or otherwise.
Oh, okay, so... all of Ren's costumes? Wait, they just gave me, like, all her costumes? Okay. Okay, so, I mean, Ren's playable in the garden now. Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Although, I am curious as to, like, what costumes, she has. No, not this. Outfit, lightweight outfit, and her uniform. Oh! Oh, that's actually kind of nice, too. But I don't know, I like the jacket. So I'll leave her with her regular outfit. Wait, does she... oh, no, they didn't give her that. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. I mean... We now get Ren. Grimoire decryption. Is there... what was added to the list of rewards?
Welcome to my
Oh,
study.
Jesus. Oh, fucking hell.
Such a tantalizing.
There's a lot here. Okay. Ferry's uniform, Aaron's suit, Marduk battle made suit, reset Z1, the Z1, Ketra. Okay, holy fuck. Where is... Anya said, wait, she's in a wait, she's in a, where's the combat outfit? Is it here? I don't see it. Is it down here? She's in a swimsuit. I don't want her swimsuit. I want her combat outfit. I don't see it here. What about Anyas's Calvard outfit? Well, I'm not seeing it. Alright. It's probably something that is added later on. Oh, what is that?
There. Thank you for waiting.
Aaron's suit. Nice. Aaron's most stylish suit. Okay. I mean, Judith's bikini. Ooh, serendipity. Nice. Marble ring. Green pendulum. Inferno. Ooh. Okay, so we got some good stuff out of this. Aaron's suit? Watch it be like one of those ugly suits that I don't really give a shit for. Yeah... It's okay. It's not... Like, I mean, maybe if I was like... Oh god. I mean... No, I'm alright. It's very weird looking. I'm not about it. We'll stick with this for now. We'll stick with his usual. Oh, what was the... it was the other one I got was for Judith, right? Oh, that's right, I forgot I gave her green hair. No. Okay, Epstein Workshop. New challenge has been added.
Preparing for we have all sorts of goods.
Ooh, new weapons. Do 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 do. Okay. That's still the same. We can upgrade these. Oh, I don't have that much stuff.
This is
okay.
what we have for sale.
I will take that. They're selling snacks here too. What the hell? Do 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 do.
Thank you very much. We have all
Orbit
sorts
shop.
of goods.
Tier 3 is still not in the shop. Alright, well, I mean, you know... It is what it is. I guess we can open slots. Let's open some slots for Ren. Open, like, most of the slots for Ren. I'll have to, like, actually go through her or her quartz and stuff. I'm glad she still has the Pattern Matter Hollow. Ooh, they even gave it, like, an actual icon. That's cool. How do I guess, like...
Please come back again anytime. Would you like to
Wait, is there anything new in here? Okay.
Please come back again anytime. Take care of yourselves.
Okay, wait. Let's do party lineup. Add Ren to the party lineup. Kick out Rean. I do want to change her out for Anya's. Well, I want to take Anya's out, yeah, and put her in, and then yeah, I have to figure out what I want to do with her court setup. But I mean, that's gonna be my character setup for now. Oh, she comes with Arc Feather. Okay. Do 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 do. I gotta like. I definitely gotta like actually figure out what I want to do. What this is? Wait, that's. She comes with Phantasma? Wait, wasn't Phantasma the giant whale? Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, she comes with the giant whale. Fuck yes. Give her Aura Breath and Athelis. And then
Please,
I should probably
take your time. Preparing for another. This is what we have for sale.
Oh wait, no.
Thank you very much. We have all
trade.
sorts of goods.
Do that. And then where is... Oh, okay. I need another EP cut 2. So let's...
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's buy one of those.
Please come back again. We have all sorts
Ah!
of goods. Thank you very much.
I wish these were like more... I wish these were like better integrated. Like, make it that I don't have to like exit out of the shop completely. Like, have the trade available in the same shop. This way I don't have to switch between the two shops. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Fucking... Okay, I need another cast.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Oh wait, do they have... Okay, no, I already have all those plugins. Okay, do
Thank you very much. We have
that.
all sorts of goods.
And that. Okay.
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
And then get EP Cut 2, Action 2. That. Okay. Orbments. So let's give her Mind 3. I kind of want to get her. I feel like I should probably give her Indomitability. But like that's honestly not enough. I guess I could make a Strike 3. What does I forget, what does Patter Matter do? Wait, can I make a Strike 3?
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
Okay. Make another one. There we go.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Wait, hold up. I want to see what
very much.
Patter Matter does, because I forget
Enjoy
what it
your
does.
adventure.
Hollow Core, Patter Matter, Physical Damage, Magical Damage, Defense, Arts Defense, and Crit Rate. Oh, okay. Also, cast time and post delay. And then damage. Holy shit. Wait. Damage reduction times 0.1? Is that a lot of damage? I can't tell if that's a lot of damage reduction or a little. Does that, like... Yeah, I don't know.
Otter, ready to assist.
I'm not sure if that's a lot of damage reduction or not. I don't know if it's like it's doing 0.01 or if it's 0.01 it's reducing by 0.01. Yo, TB Tank, I am not the Fishmaster! But how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Okay, so let's give her strike 3. Doing okay? Nice, dude! That's good. Okay, I have Judgment Feather, so now I want Absorbing Arts. So we need water and earth. Goliath gives like 5 earth. And then like I could give her Mercy, which gives more earth. So wait, if I do Mercy, and then I do... Oh, Goliath, wait. Oh, because it's only 5, it's not giving me enough water. Okay, so we don't want... I don't need a lot of earth, but I need enough to have 6. Kinda. Trying to kill all life forms other than humans. Oh, damn. I mean... You know, sometimes it just be like that. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Achievement runs Stellaris. Oh, got you. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna need to buy another one of those then. Okay, so let's go back to the workshop.
Please select a service.
Do 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 do.
Please select a This is what we have for sale.
What's for... Oh, okay, that's fire. That's not what I want. Oh, actually, I should probably get this. There we go. And then we can put breath on this line as well. So now she has Absorbing Arts and Judgment Feather. Like, more the gameplay to be the protector of the galaxy is more fun. Ah, gotcha. That's fair. Okay, so wait a second. This stuff is after attacking. So I guess if... Okay, so this is regen, this is... What does Impassion Guard do? Oh, this one's a CP restore. Okay. And this one's attack. And this one is... Crest. Okay, so this one's like defense. Okay, so, I mean, I kinda want the Impassion Guard, but I don't think I'll be able to get that on her. But I mean, I can try. But also, I kinda want... I don't know. I kinda want the... Orphanic Force, or Orphanic Force, or Guardian 2. So then, you know what? Let's do... Arts damage increases when HP is low. Oh. That's actually not too bad. Wait, who has this on? Oh, Kevin has that on. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. That also gives me Earth, which is pretty nice. And then I need the water for Seraphic Force. So actually, I could do Decoy doesn't give me a whole lot of water. God damn it, Decoy! How dare you not give me, like, 3 water? A Recluse gives me 3 water. God fucking damn it. I mean, I could do Recluse. Is it actually good for her? Not really. But it does give me the water that I need. Earth and Mirage. I could give her Goliath for Earth. And then I could give her... I could also give her Decoy for the Guardian, or I could give her mine too. Not that it really matters which one I give. She needs Decoy anyway, so, you know, I mean... I'll do the mine too, because then over here I could put Decoy and get, like, Heavenly Fortune in literally 1 quartz. That's fucking great. And then we can add in Cast 3. Wait, does Cast 3 actually work with her? Oh no, that's for attacks and crafts. Can I really do anything with, like, time for her? Not... I feel like... I mean, Quick Start's not bad for her. But not really what I need. Okay, so... Let's not do that. Let's... What if I do... EP Cut 3 over here? Do. I could put Oracle here, and that would also give her Magical Start too. That would be pretty nice. And then we put, like, EP Cut 2 over here. Give her, like, Cast 3. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have a Cast 2. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, get another Cast 2. There we go. Yeah, that works. And then we give her, like... Oh, I don't have another Action 3. Fuck. Alright, let's... Can I make one? I can. There we go.
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
And then I just put, like, Action 3 over here. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest setup, but, like, it works. Like, it'll work until I get, like, better quartz. She's got Guardian, she's got Seraphic Force, Judgment Feather, Absorbing Arts, Heavenly Fortune, and Magical Start 2. Yeah, that's not too bad. She's also got the Chaos Boost and the Aqua Boost. So, she'll do damage with the giant whale. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you very much. Come again.
Okay. Let's exit out of here for now. I probably should work on the quartz setup here, though. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, about this. Look. I think, honestly, the easier way would be to find the quartz shop in Basel. Wait, why does this still show... I don't really like how it still shows up as a green marker. Okay, let's...
Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's work on rean.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's see, what is rean's setup? Okay, so I have attack 2. I have him with Forte Guard. If I give him Inferno, that'll give him access to Burst Gain. And then if I give him... if I give him Impede 3, or Impede 2, either way, that'll give him access to Executioner as well. Okay, let's see if I can, like...
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
Oh, I do not have enough. Book!
Please come back again. This is what we have for sale.
Okay, I can make those, and then, like...
Please come back. This is what we have for sale.
I can make that.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
And then I give him Impede 3. That gives him access to Executioner. I would like a Forte Guard, but I would need Mirage and Fire. So instead of having the defense here, I could give him Septium Vein, and then grants stealth effect for 2 turns when HP is low. Okay, so we can give him like the silver ring. That actually gives me access to Guardian and a Forte Guard. Okay, so that's not too bad. That kind of works out. I do kind of want like Action 3, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to just live with what I have here. Give him Serendipity. Not the best setup. Definitely not the best setup, but it'll work. Altina needs EP Cut 2. And Cast 2. So... Cast 2... EP Cut 2... Oh! Did I forget where I had these. Did I have this one down here? Yeah, that gives her magical start, and then I put Cast 2 here. There we go, that's fine. She's okay now. Fee's setup is fine for the time being. And then, where's Crow? What do I give Crow? I mean, I guess I could give him Action 1. Fuck. And then... I really got nothing for him. I would need to give him something Mirage so that he can, like, have Guardian. So, like, probably... Well, I can't do Impede 3. I would have to do... Huh. I don't really have much that I can give him. It would probably... Like, I could probably give him... Silver Ring if I get another Silver Ring, so... But I don't have enough to get another Silver Ring. Well, fuck! I guess he's just gonna have to take the mine too, then. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just give him that. And then... Oh, actually, I could put Fortune over here. Not that it really matters, but I could put Fortune over here and then put Action 1 over here. Sure. I mean, that kind of works, right? Sorta? Maybe? I mean, not really. It's really just whatever.
Please come back again anytime. Take care of yourselves.
This is kind of just a makeshift
Please, take your
team.
time. Take care of yourselves.
There we go. Alright, so there's the 2 red markers over there, there's the 4 SPGs over there. What's the blue markers? Oh! Wait, does this bring me back? Oh, this brings me back to the room. Oh, so the blue markers are just indicators as to where the hotel room is. Got it. Okay. Let's go and grab the 4 SPGs. Oh, actually, before I forget. Do that.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
This.
Thanks for the meal. We earned it.
125 dishes sampled. Oh my god. Oh, actually... Premium sweets.
All right. I'll put it on the blog.
It says other, so where is this supposed to be? I mean, it's from the Grim Garden, so...
Perfect portions of ginger and brown sugar make this an appetizing masterwork. Extra points for the architectural touch. As a child, my heart would have leapt at the sight.
Okay. You gotta love how it's like, you get it from the Epstein Workshop, or Epstein Workshop, whatever, and like, They mark it as secret because basically the only way to get to it is from the Grim Garden. Bruh. Like, why even put it in the thing then? Nobody's gonna be able to buy it. Okay, let's get this.
Cooking. There we go. Enjoy.
Is there anything else I haven't? Looks like I've made all of them so far.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Grab the 4 SPG!
Confirming contents.
I am Taoming, an advertising manager for Red Star products at the Motor Pavilion. We have received reports that, for some inexplicable reason, only the test bikes provided at the Motor Pavilion have been experiencing malfunctions among Red Star Orbital bikes. Could you investigate this matter? I'll be waiting for you at the Motor Pavilion. Okay. Interesting. Wait, can I go to... Oh, I can go to the other areas too. Okay. Let's go to the artisanal district.
Let's make tracks. Is Daddy gonna be late again?
Okay, this is gonna be another one.
Let's have a look-see.
There's been some rather unsavory office gossip among Vern employees and associates about our returning CEO, Bill Tossend. If it spreads any further and his name gets dragged through the mud, he may be pushed out yet again. Would you be able to look into the rumors? I can provide more details if you come by the tunnel entrance west of the artisanal district. Bro, rip Bill. I mean, he's kind of done it to himself, but also still, rip Bill. Man just can't catch a break.
What do you have?
I'll take that and that.
Come again.
White fromage. Cookies! Fragrant basil cookies.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Now we're cooking. Try this. Chef's recommendation.
Premium sweets. Basil.
I'll go
White
ahead and
fromage.
send this to Mr. Arkwright.
This rich, fluffy cheesecake is subtly sweet, but with a depth of flavor and delicate texture that should pair with just about anything. It's probably high in calcium as well.
Oh, okay.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
She's like, it's probably high in calcium as well, you know? Probably. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Nope. Up one more. And then I think we can go out from here. Yep, okay. Oh, it's the gift card workshop. Bro, gift card is over here. What am I doing? What did you get that's new?
And now, a news break.
No need to be shy now. Come again.
Today.
What would you like?
Is it a rare item? No.
Come again. What would you like?
I don't see anything new here.
Come again.
From the launch.
No need to be shy now.
These all seem to be the same.
Come again.
Oh wait, maybe it's the
again.
trade.
What would you
Hold
like?
up. Oh, here we go. Oh, interesting. So wait, but I don't even have the how do you even... Staff crest, armor crest, shield crest, blade crest. How do you even make those in the first place? I don't even have those. Why are they new? Although these look really nice. Blade crest. Holy shit. Strength plus 20, accuracy plus 200%, crit plus 20, and turn CP plus 10. Where? What the fuck? Shield crest gives evasion plus 10%. Okay, I mean, these are pretty cool, but like, where the hell do you get those? Gold amulet. Ooh, the pearl necklace. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so his new stuff was that. But I have no clue where you even get the originals before I can even craft those. Like, what the hell? Okay, so I went there, got that. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, the gem card for Ren.
Care of it.
Nice. Level up. Did I get the... Yes, I did. Okay, let's go to the Institute.
Let's vamoose.
Do 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 do. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I guess because we haven't been here yet. Honestly, it's giving us a better view of the Institute than it did in Daybreak 1.
So, this is the Basel Institute of Science, the Republic's premier bastion of education and research, responsible for driving its technological growth. Feels pretty different from the Rower Institute of Technology. Right? Even if on first impression, they seem about the same.
They're both scientific institutes, so they do both cover the sciences, physics, biology, chemistry, and information.
Ugh. Getting tongue-tied there.
Though, unlike Rower, they focus on research as opposed to manufacturing.
They say that the Institute of Science has long cooperated with Basel's Artisans Guild. Artisans Guild. They actually established the Vern Company together. That's why the factories and local companies often test their prototypes.
I see. So it's their history that makes cooperation between industry and university possible. The things that set it apart from Rower would also be due to that history, right?
Looks like they just finished the test. I guess wherever you go, students make the same faces when they finished an exam.
Reminds me of the kids at Thor's Branch campus.
I'm feeling a little nostalgic myself.
I bet. Come on, the test's done. We should be able to go in now. That's where we're headed, right? I mean, for story purposes, yes, but I'm not going there just yet.
Yep, the continent's largest state-of-the-art observatory. My grandpa visited it a long ago. Sorry for making you all come out here with me.
You don't have to apologize. I'm actually looking forward to it. Though it might be a little too early to be stargazing. Then why don't we take a little tour of this fancy institution?
Good point. Some of the people who were at the earlier events... Some of the people who were at the event earlier are here, as well as some folks from Vern. Maybe we should plan to say hello to them.
But of course. Well, shall we begin our tour of the school then? Time to shop, shop, shop!
Gonna stop by for a breather? What can I get for you?
I'll take this, and this, and this, and this.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Gourmet rank up!
I'll put my skills to the test. Yuna taught me how to make this.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Alright, whoops, wrong button. This way, to the other shop! I'll take the coffee. Oh wait, no, I need this one. Yeah, there we go. I didn't need the coffee, I needed the other thing. Well, I mean, now I have an extra can of coffee, I guess. Oh, this is gonna trigger a scene. No! Fuck. Damn it.
We have obtained the necessary data, correct? Indeed. Based on that, I shall be making further adjustments to the airframe and external units. Which means I'll need to return to Zeku Space Base as planned. Understood. Safe travels, then. Oh, it's you. Well done during today's exercise. We managed to obtain some excellent data.
I think we saw each other at the get-together briefly. If I could, I'd like to take this chance to say hello properly, Professor Cronkite. And thank you for your part in the exercise.
I hear our mint might have been a little pest during the event.
It's nothing to concern yourselves with. We both did what we had to increase the probability of success.
I couldn't help but overhear, Professor. You are heading back to Zeku Space Base?
Yes, I intend to travel with Major Amelia and the others by airship. I won't be able to enjoy this town's coffee for a while, but we all must make sacrifices. There's still so much that needs to be done. Adjustments to the machine, analysis of the satellite data.
I had heard he was taking on the majority of the technological and operational aspects of the Project Startaker. It's no surprise it's keeping him busy. And he doesn't seem the least bit fatigued. He really is a genius. We won't take any more of your time. We just wanted to say thank you. And what about you? Heading back to the base with the professor?
No, I intend to stay in Basel for a while. Everything at the space base is on track, and they don't need me at the moment. But there are some things here in Basel that require my attention.
Something that requires his attention here? Now?
I see. Sounds like you're busy too. Then we should probably leave you to it.
Thank you for your understanding. The fewer distractions, the better. The better.
Huh. Just can't help the snide remarks, can ya?
It won't be long until you're used to it. Now, I've already told you what I'm doing. If there's nothing else, then I suggest making the most of your time and touring the campus.
That's just what we were planning. Thanks for your consideration. You take care as well, Professor.
Of course. I have no intention of doing otherwise, but I'll accept your well wishes.
Okay, so I don't need to go to those shops. I do need to go to the shop around back, it looks like. How do I get over there? Okay, so I think that's actually just down here.
Institute of Science. I feel like there's a lot I can learn here.
Do I go this way? Nope.
There's no question, this is the finest academy Calvert has to offer.
Can't help but imagine.
Oh, it's just this one.
What can I get for you?
I'll take that, and that. Oh, whoops. And that.
Thanks a bunch.
Burgers! Burgers! Oh, it's a fish burger. Ew, fish
Thanks
burger.
for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Ew.
Won't take a second.
Who eats fish burgers?
It's
Ew.
one of my comfort foods.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Then I'll go ahead and send
Upload.
this to Mr. Arkwright. I leave it to you.
The cafeteria promotes this treat as an efficient source of glucose and vitamins. It isn't too sour, and the honey is delectably sweet. A prime dessert for times of critical thinking.
Okay. Fair enough.
Will we look around? We can wait to go see the stars until
Alright, so...
after it gets dark.
I think that's all the shops. Meanwhile, you could do it with halibut, swordfish, or yellowtail. Ew! Fish burger. Ew. Why would you do such a thing? Also, yo, Merc, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? All three of those have steak-like texture. Why would you want fish burger? Why? Why? Just get a regular burger. Okay, wait a second. Let's grab... There should be... Yeah, the 4 SPGs over here.
Let's see.
A dangerous monster called the Behemodyne? Okay. Has appeared in the rare metal mine. We would like to request any guild members or fixers to eliminate the threat. Sure! A rare metal mine, huh? Seems like the kind of place where people can collect samples for research purposes.
Yeah, I have the key to the entrance from the guild. I think it was on the north end of the artisanal district. Then, I propose we depart at our earliest convenience.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it was like next to Giscard Workshop. Depends on how you season it, what toppings you have, and whatnot. That said, fish-based burgers are incredibly uncommon and more on account that there are better ways to prepare them. That's fair. Do 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 do. Time to go kill the monsters! With an underly optimized group, mind you. On that note, you're kind of hungry. I mean, fair.
Here's our shot. Rush him down.
They're down.
Do 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 do.
Go at it full force. Here for you.
Ready, set, light him up. Green.
Got it.
Okay, there's treasure over there. Do we go this way for treasure?
Nice. That'll do it.
Glimmering
Level
Flash
up.
has been upgraded to Annihilating Flash. Ooh.
Make it even faster.
I'm dead.
Down. Conditions ideal for shard deployment.
Does the animation change?
Here for you.
Ready, set, light him up.
No, same animation. Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Mission accomplished. Let's do this quickly. It's done.
Now, strike all at once.
They're down.
Where is... Oh, they're back there. Goddamn.
There. Go down. I can help.
The damage is so good, though. Let's just do Arc Raven.
Heads up! How's this grab you?
Go this way?
We're low on time. Let's move.
Cleanly finished.
Ready to go.
You're not going anywhere!
I'll cover you. Ready, set. Light him up. Keep at it, Rean.
I think I'll just have a donut, maybe two, to tide myself over for dinner. I was gonna make some homemade pasta and toss in some rotisserie chicken to season and add protein. Oh, nice!
Rage! Sword! Flame! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
I've leveled up. I found a copper
Do 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 do.
Count on me.
Okay, if I can... Yeah, I can target 3.
I'll cover you. Ready, set. Light him up. Keep going.
Do 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 do.
Keep at it, Rean. Come on, let's go.
I forgot what this one was. Oh wait, no, I think I know what this one is.
Roar! 1, 2, 3!
Yeah, okay, okay. I remember that. You materials!
Nice! Leveled up.
Okay, so... I don't know if this circles back. I feel like I should go back and grab that other chest, but I don't know if that actually continues. I think I'll go grab this one first, and then maybe go back. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. This is actually a dead end right here, so that works out, actually. Red metal.
Think fast. Ready to go.
Ooh, I can target 4. Let's go!
Ready, set. Light him up.
Yeah, light him up!
Go. No problem. Ready to go.
And then that just leaves me with the one right there.
Let's charge in all at once.
Let's rock! Roll them down. 6-fold gales!
100 palms slain! Let's go. Another serendipity, which actually, I think I can give that to Crow. Yeah, because I have him with Fortune, so I can actually swap that for this.
No time for standing around.
Spot on, Rean.
And then I believe if I go this way, I can get that other treasure chest.
Ready at will. Sure, I'm down. Here's our shot. Rush him down.
Nice and quick.
Oh, let's just do sweep.
Time for cleanup.
I do not like the sweep skill all that much. It could have been... They could have made a better animation for that. Out of like all her animations, I think that one's kind of the worst one.
Keep at it, Rean.
Yeah, I guess all I can really do is Crimson Leaf Blade.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Don't bother. Counting on you, Altina.
Nebulous Cannon! And... Deadly Cross.
Go right ahead.
All in. You're out of luck. Ha, that's the ticket.
Do 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 do. Okay, so yep, just go this way. Destroy the monsters!
Is anybody injured?
All your monsters are belonging to me!
Force falls. Caution of fire.
Here's our shot. Rush him down.
I can't hit that fourth one. That's
my drift.
Ready. Set.
ah! Oh no, I dropped my headphone. Oh, Jesus.
No problem.
Oh no!
Keep at it, Rean.
There we go.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit!
Catch my drift. Now, cut through.
I can help.
I don't want to do Azure Resonance. I guess I'll do Arc Raven. Fuck it.
Heads up. How's this grab you? We're low on time. Let's move.
Cleanly concluded,
Dur,
Crow.
dur, 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 dur. The
Recuperation
rest of this dungeon
complete.
kind of seems pretty
All
straightforward.
set to go now. I found a copy
Ooh, a
I
lock
can't
chest.
refuse.
Let's go. Hacking start. Oh wait, is it just gonna... Oh. I'm gonna have to, like, wait for it to go the other way, aren't I? Oh, there's a thing there! Fuck, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna end up having to wait because it's just gonna go in a straight line. Fuck! No! God damn, that radius is so fucking huge. There we go. Checkpoint! Nice! Install that trap there. Oh. There we go. And we're in. Hey, GG. Give me the treasure! Thor Smasher. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay plugin. It's not that great, but I mean, you know, it's better than nothing.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step. Sure, I'm down.
Think back.
Remain calm, everybody.
I'll make this nice and quick. Count on me.
Do 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 do.
Keep your head in the game.
I could hit it with Azure Greon. Let's do Annihilating Flash.
There. Slow down. Ready?
Got it.
You're mine.
How is it not dead? Damn.
It's yours. Shred him up. Deadly Crush.
And now it's dead. Doo doo doo. Level up.
Nice and quick. Take it.
Get rid of the worm. The worm.
Ready, set.
Do 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 do.
Mission
Kinda wanna drag this guy to these guys. Come here, you. There we go. I think I dragged it. Oh, I don't have enough for Azure Greon. Well, fuck.
Ready, set. Light him up. Something's coming. Eyes up.
It's yours. All in. Rattle up. Follow up, Altina.
Nebulous Cannon.
Not so fast. That's enough. Let's rock.
Paragraph Slash.
1, 2, 3. No problem.
That's strength in spades.
Do 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 do.
Let us proceed with
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There we go. Get him with the cannon. That did like very little damage. Okay.
Unforgivable.
I was kind of expecting more damage, but that was not the case.
Come on, let's go.
Why can't I do Solaris Breaker? The hell? What the hell? There we go.
Target locked. Solaris Breaker. Peace.
Too late.
Keep at it, Rean.
Gotcha. Stunned him. Caught out.
Nice, nice. Good executioner.
Leave it to me. Gotcha.
Okay, so if I go to the left, that's treasure, and then go to the right is
taking names.
It is where it continues, or go to the north, it continues.
Treasure protected.
Azure Greon. I am not letting you escape!
Beginning mission. Go. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Lift off. Azure Rean. Go time, Allie.
Do Brianna.
Reenact. Activate.
Brianna.
Fire.
Boom!
Green. Come on.
No big deal.
Dawn Star
Still
Burst.
in my growing.
Nice! Do 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 do.
Let's end this quick. Think fast. They're down. A golden arm. Make this nice and take it.
Let's rock.
Yeah. Take some more. Keep going.
I hear you.
Seems like eyeballs are the theme of the monsters this play. Yeah! Yeah! Eyeballs, tons of them.
We win.
Perfect job, Rean.
They're everywhere.
Make this nice and quick.
All the eyeball monsters.
Guess we win.
Nice rhythm back there, Fee.
They're down. Condition
I think it's supposed to be like an emphasis on like the mutation of monsters down here. I don't know.
Here.
Guess we win. Seamless work, Bee. Like glimmer.
Yeah, y'all are not getting away.
Catch my drift.
Mirage. Right. Keep at it.
Oh, I missed one. Well,
Push it to the limit.
Need help?
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
oh great.
No bother. Finish them, Crow.
They might get away, actually. Oh, this does Death Blow?
Let's charge in all.
That's interesting.
Come on, let's
You know, Crow, you were supposed to, like, hit him.
Follow up, Altina.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Got enough CP for his, S-Craft.
To the max. Let it rip.
Let it rip!
Sweet dreams. Ha, that's the ticket.
Pros. Stay sharp.
I'll take this. Ooh, nice. Septic.
They're down.
Here's our shot. Rush him down.
Oh, actually, let's
Let us
do
proceed with care.
Rabbit Sword.
Rabbit sword.
Thanks.
Use that.
And then do Annihilating Flash.
Go right ahead. Ready. Set. Light him up.
Damage! Yay, damage!
Go time, Allie.
You... How? What? I actually... There, he was not mixed in with the rest of them? Bruh.
Initiating drive. Count on me.
Don't bother. Finish them, Crow. Caught out.
Get him!
We're low on time. Let's move. Cleanly finished, Crow.
Do 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 do.
Sure, I'm down. Here's our shot. Brush him down.
Make this nice and quick.
Do 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 do.
Gotcha.
Mission accomplished. Levels high. Be on guard.
Oh, nope. Fuck you. And you.
Think back. We're down. Conditions ideal for shard deployment.
You know what? Azure Rean.
Beginning mission. Go. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Rean. Keep at it, Rean.
Yep, do this one. Wait, why is it not? Oh, because I gotta get closer, that's why. Ooh! Alright.
Gotcha. He threw me.
Oh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping it would do. Smack him!
Follow up, Altina.
I mean, I don't really need to get up close, so
Not so
just have her strike from there. Oh, is he out of the circle? Oh, he's just... I think he's just barely in the circle. I really need to up her magic damage. Fuck.
Here.
Keep at it, Rean.
Gotcha.
Is she, like, missing equipment? Because, like, her damage is really low. No, she's got blue pendulums on. No, she's not really missing any equipment. It's just she needs better quartz, I guess. I don't know. Fucking whatever.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh, wait, does she not have, like... No, she has Chaos Boost, too. Huh, maybe they're just resistant to it.
Whew. Looks like a good place to break.
Bro, what is that thing? Funny, all the monsters in here had an emphasis on eyes, and this guy has, like, no eyes.
Threat levels high.
Oh, he's got... Never mind, they're just covered by the giant tusks. Funny how that works out.
Let us proceed. Now, perfect sword.
Thanks.
With that.
Keep your focus.
Mirage Raid and then Azure Green.
Here goes. Your time is up. Accelerate. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Rean. Close it out, Crow.
Azure Resonance.
Azure Resonance! Get in there, Rean!
Spirit Unification.
Spirit Unification! Come on. Got you.
There we go.
My turn.
Let's move her back a bit.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, actually, Remedy song.
Help me, Consoles. Remedy song.
Thanks.
I can help.
This one gets a side attack bonus. Rabbit song.
Rabbit sword.
Sword, whatever. Yeah.
Charging all at once.
And then hit with that.
All in. You're out of luck.
God damn.
Rean.
12k damage for that? Fuck yeah.
Too late. Follow my lead, Fee. Get your head in the game.
I guess I'll just Mirage Raid.
This is it. Check.
That's enough.
This one gets a side attack bonus as well.
Let's charge in all at once.
Got you. Keep through me. Slice.
I can help.
I already have Remedy song going, so
Push it to the limit.
we'll just go with Nebulous Cannon. Oh, okay.
I won't hold back. Initiating drive. Close it out, Crow.
Arc Raven has a chance to blind, so let's do that.
Heads up. How's this grab you? Get in there, Rean.
Rabbit Sword.
Rabbit sword.
Thanks.
Under your debt.
Catch my drift. Got you. Keep through me. Slice.
I mean, he's doing good damage on his own, so that's pretty good.
Altina.
A giant beast howl! Oh man! Okay, on one hand, I do want to do Mirage Raid, but I think I want to build up the CP first before doing it.
Keep at it, Rean.
We're down. Gotcha.
Ready to go. Initiating drive. Count on me.
Do I have... I think I have this going still, so... Whoops.
All in. You're out of luck. 10T. Got it. Gotcha.
And he is down!
Just gonna keep plowing along.
As your residents level up!
Done and done. Mira for our efforts.
Okay, cool. And nothing else over here, so we are done with this place. Let's go back to Newtown.
Let's head off.
Do 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 Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I was checking something. Okay, we still have... Oh, I still have this. Let's give that.
Thank you.
And then... Where's my... Oh, here we go. This was the toss-in one, and then the test bike. Okay, so we need to go over there. Wait, did I get whatever? Yep, okay. Just making sure. The motor pavilion. Where? Who? Oh, I talked to this guy. Tao Ming. Good evening. We're here to answer a bulletin board posting we saw.
Would you happen to be Mr. Tao Ming from Red Star?
I am, but aren't you the group from Thor's military academy, way over in the Empire? And all that talk about you acting as proxy Spriggans is true, after all. Wait, so you put up a 4SPG already knowing that? That's somewhat surprising. Well, to tell you the truth, I consulted with the Bracer Guild first, seeing as this pertains to civil safety. But they told me there was a party from Erebonia acting in Arkwright Solutions' stead, some of whom were involved in Orbital Bike development. This also being an Orbital Bike matter, I decided you would be better suited to taking it on. So that's it. Makes me wish we brought George or Angelica with us. Sounds like Alex has our backs, though, as far as pushing work on us goes. At any rate, I'd be much obliged if you could hear out my request. This is our mechanic in charge of maintenance. If there's anything you don't understand about the job, talk to him. The name's Hong Li. Nice to meet you. Not the part of my resume expected to land me work in the Republic. It's all your fault if Sony is approaching to ban physical support for video games. I'm joking. It's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. But Yoshihiro, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? But hey, no complaints here. So, give us the deets. Your test bikes are on the fritz or something? Yeah, according to the reports we received from customers taking our bikes out on test drives. Apparently, they'll experience engine stoppage or abnormal motor rotation under specific conditions. It hasn't caught any runaways or other full-blown accidents yet, but it's only a matter of time. Under specific conditions, you say? How curious. I should also mention that we disassembled a bike to inspect, but none of the components were worn, damaged, or out of specification. On top of that, only our demo models are affected. There have been no reports on the ones being sold.
That's another oddity to keep in mind then. Especially if checking the parts didn't bring you any closer to the cause.
Actually, riding the bike and reproducing the conditions would definitely narrow down the candidates. Though of course, that'd be a dicey proposition. No worse than any of this shit. No worse than any of the shit we've trudged through already. In fact, I'd say that makes us even more qualified. You certainly are eager to dive headlong into peril. I guess that's to be expected from pioneers of orbital biking. So, does that mean we can count on your aid? I have so much fear of Kai 2 only digital. Where is Ouroboros when we need some of its strong members, right? I don't think it's gonna be. To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be digital only for Beyond the Horizon 2. I think Beyond the Horizon 2 is probably gonna be on, like, you'll have your Switch version of it, or Switch 2 version of it, right? So you'll have your physical version there. I don't know if they'll make I don't know if they'll be able to make a PS5 version, but I do think they could make a PS4 version of it. You know, I mean, to be fair, they made Beyond the Horizon 1 on PS4. They literally could make Beyond the Horizon 2 on PS4 as well. It's not like they're changing engines or anything. It's still the same engine. So, it's not like they can't do it. It's a matter of will they do it, you know? You play on PS5, actually? That's fair. I play on PS4 myself. I've played Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, and this game all on PS4. And honestly, I kind of feel like they should make the next game on PS4 simply so that like you can transfer over your save data for the PS4 players. Cuz they still do the save data transferring. So it's like, I don't know, I kind of feel like they should. But I mean, at this point, it's a matter of will they. I don't know if they will, you know. PS5 or PS4, it's not important for me, but physical, it's a lot. Well, I mean, yeah, the reason why I'm saying PS4 is because you're, I feel like you're more likely to get a physical copy out of the PS4 than you would the PS5. Because Sony's doing away with physical copies for, like, their PS5, but who's to say that, you know, you won't get one for PS4, right? Now I have a question. Listen carefully. I'll think about it. Leave it to us. No matter the cause, if there's any chance of an accident, then it's best dealt with as soon as possible. Oh, wonderful! I couldn't possibly be more grateful, or tremendously relieved at that.
Our pleasure. Now, could you start by showing us the bikes in question?
Yes, follow me.
Commencing proxy Spriggan work.
This is one of our demo models used at the Motor Pavilion. No signs of faulty maintenance or missing parts that I can see. Yeah, nothing strikes as out of the ordinary, to the best of our know-how anyway. I performed a shard echo detection as well, but there doesn't appear to be any internal damage.
This might be as far as we can get when it isn't running.
In that case... Yep, on to the quick and dirty method. Have you thought sometimes that support with its guide or little gadget do as part of merchandise? I have no clue what you're even saying. Have I thought sometimes that support with its guide or little gadget do as part of merchandise? I don't know what you're trying to ask me. As I thought, actually seeing it go out of order mid-drive will be our most reliable bet. Would you mind us taking a bike out for a short road test? Not like we didn't already figure there'd be some risk. It'll be back in one piece before you know it. By all means, go right ahead.
Before that, you mentioned that the malfunction only happens under specific conditions. Could you tell us more about them?
Of course! They're prone to occurring during sudden accelerations and decelerations, tight turns, and other sharp movements. Or in more extreme cases, while performing stunts such as wheelies or drifts. Customers who engage in these acts will reportedly experience sudden engine cutoffs and brake failures. You've got to be kind of a tool to pull that stuff on borrowed property, test drive or not. But on the flip side, that means a safe driver wouldn't have half as many problems. Regardless, so long as the cause remains unknown, the latent risk may be no different. Right, we can't afford to ignore this. A deeper investigation will go a long way here. Yeah, I'm not sure what Yoshiro's asking either. Great! Then the two of us will take one of these puppies out for a spin. Alright, we appreciate you putting yourself in harm's way for this.
We're pushing 800 Selge an hour. How's it going? Any problems yet?
Nope, far from it. It's been perfectly stable so far. There's not much vibration or noise either. It makes for a pretty comfortable ride, actually.
Huh. Mind if we switch off? Yep, doesn't raise a fuss if I speed up while driving normally. Rolls along just as smooth as my own wheels, too. So what if we try this?
$1,250 Selge per hour now. Any luck?
I opened the throttle pretty hard, but still no dice. If only we had a better idea of what it takes to make this thing go haywire.
What now? Trying to replicate the conditions they mentioned is getting us nowhere.
Well, unlike us, the folks who demoed these bikes didn't know squat about them acting screwy. Could be there's some element we're subconsciously overlooking here.
Oh hey, it's Hermes!
Hey Imperial heroes, short time no see. You guys checking out this checking out the sights? Though I can't say it looks like you're having much fun.
Major Amelia!
Wait, didn't you have to return to base? You're a little off track if you haven't noticed.
Oh, I'm just touring around. My schedule's about to be packed solid, so I figured I'd wrap up with a quick run through this route.
I see. Well, not to interrupt, but do you think we could pick your brain for a second?
Uh-huh, I getcha. In that case, how about the three of us have ourselves a race?
A race? Now there's a good way to push this thing into going out of whack. No better excuse to tear up the pavement and bust out the stunts.
Exactly. Try to force the issue and you could be at it forever. But cutting loose with a little competition instead will let the problem replicate itself naturally.
That does make a certain sort of sense. Alright, I'm convinced. Consider your challenge accepted.
Heh, something tells me you just want to have one last showdown for the road.
Aw, am I that obvious? Give me some credit though. If there's orbital bike trouble, you can bet I'll chip in. Still, a race is a race. You better take it seriously.
Hey, say no more! After all the guinea pig work we did for these things back in Erebonia, phoning it in just ain't an option.
Right, even if we won out in the end, today's training exercise taught us the hard way not to underestimate you. So if it's a battle of bikes you want, Major Amelia, it's a battle you'll get.
Alright, now that I'm all warmed up, ladies first, gents.
The fastest chick on two wheels doesn't play around. Fine, time to show off the custom work I got done in the Free Cities.
They sure are fired up. Guess I'd better match them.
Well, well, look at you two locking in. Okay then, how do you like this?
Ugh, she's a professional, alright.
Don't throw in the towel just yet. We got a rep to uphold here. Catch her on the bend up ahead, rean.
On it. We won't push this bike to its breaking point anytime soon unless I ride to win.
Should have known you'd keep up.
Still a hair behind.
Major Amelia's skills are on a whole other level. That much is obvious, but the same could be said for her bike's performance too. Speed is her style, so odds are it's customized for acceleration, which means my best shot of beating her is to maintain the same speed as her. She has the edge when it comes to sprinting, so instead...
Playing it safe, huh? You do that while I widen my lead.
Her turbocharger may be impressive, but there'll be an opening once she's finished accelerating. you caught up. Not just that. I'm blowing straight past you. There is no way you can use a boost that powerful back to back. Nicely played. Let me guess, you goaded me into going full throttle just before we got to the bend? That way, the timing would line right up with her turbocharger's cooldown period. Talk about thinking ahead of the curve. Gotta give you props, Rean. Okay, time to really step on it. Huh? Don't tell me. Just when things were heating up. You good back there, Rean? I should be able to keep my balance until it slows down enough, but the engine... Yeah, looks like it completely shut itself off. Phew! Made it through somehow. Hey, it takes skill rolling into a stop like that. Rolling to a stop that clean. But anyhow, 100 to 1 says we just found our malfunction. Right, there's no smoke coming out, and I didn't hear any parts breaking. The gauges don't suggest it had overheated either. Better pop it open and look inside then. Only question is, where? There's something about the way the engine died. Mind letting me take a peek at the speed limiter and safety devices? The limiter and safety devices? You don't suppose... Had my doubts, but yep, I was right on the mark. Looks like the limiter sent a signal to all the safety devices at once, forcing the engine to shut off. So, it's just defective? You'd think anybody involved would have been able to guess that much. Not a defect, actually. Everything's operating exactly as intended. In other words, it was engineered to work like this on purpose. Much as I hate to say it, yeah. Someone tampered with the parameters so that the system would overreact to sudden accelerations and turns. What's more, they installed a mechanism that sends a kill command to the whole driveline at once. Sounds like a pretty elaborate setup to me. Not exactly a long list of people who could have done that much tinkering. Good point. Sounds like you guys are onto something. I'll just go ahead and get out of your hair then. Leaving so soon? Yep, that's enough distractions for one day, and I've already got plans after this. Shame that we had to cut the race short halfway through, but you guys made it one hell of a bout. And if it helped you out at the same time, even better. For sure. Thanks again, Major Amelia. It's because of you that we got into the truth behind this case. I hadn't expected to compete against you again. I hadn't expected to compete against you again either, much less in a scenario like this. It was a good opportunity to redeem ourselves. For what? You guys were the ones who won the training exercise. Still glad we can walk Still glad we can all walk away from this with no regrets. I mean, fair enough. Well, that's that. Ready to head back now that we know the problem? Yeah, I'm a bit hesitant to bring it up out in the open. But we'll need to cut right to the heart of things in order to resolve this.
What a story! I'm just glad you weren't hurt, Rean.
So, with Major Amelia's help, you managed to ascertain the cause? Yep. Turns out this was no defect at all. It's by design. Care to explain why that's the case, Hong Li? What do you mean? The bikes were acting up because their limiters and safety devices have been tampered with. Makes sense you couldn't figure it out when you were only looking for something out of order. it follows that the person who had access to demo bikes, and only the demo bikes, would be the one in charge of their maintenance. Am I wrong, Hong Li? No hiding it now, I suppose. You're right. It was on me.
What? But why do such a thing? You must have had a motive.
Look, I can see the logic in appealing to customers and outshining competitors. But our higher-ups took it further than I could stand. The publicity they've been pushing is all about flashy stunts and breakneck speeds. And that's constantly inciting customers to drive our test bikes recklessly. Hong Li. I told him to reconsider, but my frontline feedback just got smothered out instead. All that tells me is that our PR department prioritizes profits over human lives. So, you took it upon yourself to augment the safety devices in excess with the intent of curtailing the reckless driving itself? But the way it sounds, hard braking and sudden engine shutdowns come with their own risks. I mean, rean wound up in a pretty tight spot, right? Yeah, my balance was thrown off all at once out of nowhere. Even when trying to recover, I couldn't adjust the RPM to do so. To be fair, it is probably less likely to cause a major accident than driving like a maniac. But let's be real, less danger doesn't equal safe. You say that like it's something I don't realize, but this was the only way I could protest. If nothing else, I needed to spur the higher-ups into re-examining their policies. Hong Li, your motives aren't unreasonable. This is a deep-rooted issue, one that can be traced back to the marketing division's disregard for safety. I understand now, both the situation and how you feel, Hong Li. It's a dagger to my chest, really. I put a lot of trust in you and your abilities. But as a manager, I have to notify my superiors of this.
In which case, the logical outcome would be his disciplinary dismissal. That won't solve the fundamental problem here, though.
I sympathize with him wholeheartedly, and losing such an excellent mechanic will be a heavy blow. But even so, it's my responsibility to make a report. Tell me, how do you think I should handle this? No serious accidents have occurred thus far, and it's possible that some were even prevented due to his unauthorized measures. Knowing that, this matter is too complex to close out with just a simple punishment, at least in my eyes. Sir... Alright then, give us a moment to mull it over. What do you guys think would be appropriate, considering their positions? Problem should be settled if have Hong Li turn himself in. Pretend it was a trial run. I'll pretend it was a trial run. I'm going chaos anyway, so fuck it. Actually, who said it has to be a big deal? Sure, these safety upgrades didn't pass quality assurance testing, but it's not like anyone got hurt. Of course, they're still gonna have to get nixed the way he dialed those emergency brakes up to 11. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Gosh, were we lucky to have your help with this trial run. My deepest apologies, Hong Li, but I regret to inform you that your improvement proposal is hereby denied. There are limits to what can be achieved on site, as it turns out. Excuse me. Huh? Oh, I get it. Spin things that way, and we can sweep it under the rug.
I don't know. I mean, this isn't exactly honest, if anything. It's just plain lying. But then again, I guess that's Crow for you.
It's also for a fact, however, that these adjustments were proven to prevent willfully reckless driving. So this isn't necessarily a complete fabrication, depending on your point of view. Can't say I'm totally on board with the idea, but it certainly is Crow's kind of solution. Well, there you have it, Hong Li. Now that the testing process is wrapped up, could you fix those bikes back to how they were for us? Yeah, denied means denied. Besides, the way they are now is probably more dangerous, ironically enough. So make sure you get every last one of them back up to spec, capiche? No ifs, ands, or buts. I thank you so much. I'll never forget the kindness you've shown in giving me this second chance. Well, now that that's settled, go and reset those safety devices on the double. While you focus on that, I'll prepare a report for my superiors. Yes, sir! Alright, next comes the challenging part. Getting the ex post facto approval for this trial run. I'll just have to be careful so that there's no cracks in our story in the future. Well, hey! If you run into any snags down the road, just give me a call. Dealing with cases like these Dealing with cases like these is a freelance contractor's specialty. After that, Hong Li restored the test bikes to their original state. Tao Ming then prepared the documents that would turn this incident into an official test. Thank you once again. This whole affair could have seriously tanked our company's reputation. We just did what we could to help, that's all. Glad it made a difference in the end, though. Take it from somebody who had a hand in business. You guys got a lot of good stuff going on.
I second that.
Sure, but we also got a glimpse into the dark side of the industry. You wouldn't see this sort of thing at Rhineford, or is that just wishful thinking? There were some factional disputes in the past, but all should be well after the decisive measures Elisa took. Well, unlike them, the Vern Group's organizational structure adds a layer of difficulty when it comes to sweeping reforms. Nevertheless, I'm hopeful that this will serve as a springboard towards improving upon these issues, if only slightly. Rest assured, I won't let all the good you've done for us go to waste. We appreciate that. Helping Orbital Bikes reach new heights and wider audience is more than enough of a reward for us.
A job well done, everyone. Our reward's been deposited.
Chaos! Chaos! More chaos! Okay, we need to go back to Artisanal District.
Let's make tracks.
I think. And then... oh, this way. Oh, I'll take those. Thank you. Talk to the secretary. You, Cohen, the Vern CEO's secretary? We saw your post in the bulletin board. Indeed I am. You must be the group from Thor's military academy, then. I heard talk that you've been carrying out 4 SPGs in that Spriggan stud. Yeah, assuming you have no issue with that, may we hear the details of your request? It was in regard to negative rumors going around about Mr. Torsen, as I recall? Correct. I actually think an outside party without any preconceptions will provide a more impartial perspective. Say, I'm rather hesitant to divulge any details at HQ. Hence why we're having this conversation out here. Guess it'd be problematic if someone from Vern Company overheard, huh? Yes, it's for that reason that I want to investigate as confidentially as possible. We accept. As it happens, we chatted briefly with Mr. Torsen earlier. Even knowing his indiscretion last year, he seemed nothing if not sincere about making up for it. If a man like that is having his reputation tarnished, we can't just leave that unaddressed. Much obliged. I'll feel more at ease with your assistance. It'd be kind of a letdown if the rumors turned out to be true, though. That guy's a one-man shooting range of easy targets anyway. Doesn't seem like all that big of a deal, really. What exactly is the nature of these rumors? The CEO has come under 3 separate allegations from what I've heard. 2 of them are even accompanied by photographs.
And those photos are being spread too? How ruthless.
But by the same token, it means there's actual physical evidence fueling the gossip. Yes, if possible, I'd like if you could verify said photos for yourselves to inform your verdict. Understood. We'll be sure to take a look into that as well. First things first, let's try and get in touch with those who've heard the rumors. Yeah, I'd like to hear people's take on them, not to mention what it is they're actually saying. If it's public perception we're looking for, then the wider the net we cast, the better.
We should try asking a receptionist in that case. They'd come into contact with a good variety of personnel and information. It'd also be a good idea to find someone from the Vern Society, too, or a divisional employee with corporate and departmental connections.
Thank you again for going to all this effort to get in touch. If you do get in touch if you learn anything. Right, I can't say for sure how much help it'll be, but we'll see how far out our outside perspective can take us to start.
I've got your back.
Oh no, CEO! Okay, so not here. Do we go here? No. Let's go Newtown first.
Let's vamoose.
Okay, yeah, they're all over here.
Yo, got a sec?
Yes, I did hear there were allegations against Mr. Torsend. A few employees genuinely believed them, of course, but it still led to a loss of trust on some levels.
They're semi-convinced, in other words. If you don't mind me asking, were you yourself told any of these rumors directly?
Yes, a colleague of mine passed along this photo. Though I can't say where it originated from.
Damn, old man's got game when he puts his mind to it.
Is that your only takeaway?
The picture appears to show the CEO enjoying a night out with a young woman, leading some staff to believe he's been caught in a honey trap and is leaking company secrets. Naturally, I put no stock in this, but I am curious about the actual scene being depicted.
There's definitely a sort of cheerfulness to it that comes off a little surprising.
Even so, they're only conversing. I have to question whether any conclusions can be drawn from that.
You're right. Normally, it'd take a lot more than this to stir these sort of rumors. I get the sense that whoever's spreading them has a personal bone to pick with Mr. Torsend.
One way or another, it's too little to make a judgment call on. We can't say there's absolutely zero chance this thing is legit.
Still, a photo this innocuous shouldn't be spreading rumors like wildfire. Yeah, something comes a little forced. It comes off a little forced to me. Might want to consider the possibility that someone's fanning the flames on purpose. Right, let's keep that in mind while I'm mulling over the other rumors. Thank you for the time. We know you must be busy right now.
Oh, not at all. Any disparagement against our CEO is just as much a concern of mine. I'm happy to have been of service.
Okay, so that's one.
Excuse me a moment.
Oh yeah, word is that the rumor mill is going wild over at Vern HQ. The ones going around the subsidiary I work at are based on some audio of the CEO's remarks. Not that anyone knows when or where it was actually recorded.
Is that right? Would you be okay with sharing? Would you be okay sharing it with us?
Sure, have a listen.
This company belongs to me. All subsidiaries are disposable. Haha, nice body on you.
And there you have it. This recording's been a 3-for-1 fountain of gossip. Stuff like him misappropriating the company, or belittling his subsidiaries, or committing sexual harassment behind closed doors.
I see! There's a lot of noise in it, though, to the point where it's sort of tough to make out what he's saying. And even aside from that, something about it just felt off.
The audio was choppy at points in addition to the noise. There's a possibility it was edited to sound like this.
Now that you mention it, the way the words flowed felt unnatural too. That said, it does sound like Mr. Towson. Gets me curious how the recording was made.
Going by the tone of his voice, it doesn't sound like it's from a public meeting or anything. Odds are that someone who was there recorded him maliciously. But whom?
File that next to the question of our mystery photographer. Thanks for your input. I think we have a better grasp on the situation now.
Oh, no worries. I'm glad I could help.
Okay, so... that's the two in the area.
Let's make our way over.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. I must not have seen it before. Getting random bursts of rain, and holy hell, is it making things humid out there. Feels like Florida. Goddamn. I mean, I had just, like, we just went through a whole lot of shit over the weekend. Fucking, my power went out on Saturday, and, like, we didn't get power back until last night. And it was hot as fuck. Like, no power, which leads to, like, having no AC at all. Plus, it was, throughout those few days, it was just really hot out, bro. It's crazy. And we were getting random bursts of rain over here, too. It was just like, it was like you had all this heat, and then just, like, you'll get, like, a few minutes of just rain, and then it'd stop. But it would stay, like, kind of dark, but it would be, like, so fucking hot. Just like, oh, I hate it. The weather lately has been nothing but fucking atrocious. Like, ugh, I hate it. Fucking hate it. But thankfully, they finally got all the power, like, fixed. And mind you, it wasn't even just me. It's like the whole state over here. This whole fucking state, like, mostly went out. It was fucking crazy. Like, we were sitting there like checking like the tracker and everything on our phones, whatever, to see like how many people were affected. And it's like so many people in this state were affected. It's fucking insane. And I think there's still people that don't have power in the state. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. They've been circulating around the workshop and companies in our supplier network. Yeah, the heat wave over there is so intense that it's fucking up the grid. Data centers aren't helping either. Yeah, exactly. Not to mention, I think one of the things a lot of people were talking about, from what I've heard through family and whatnot, there's a lot of other people in the state who are talking about, like, how they need to, like, cut some of the trees, or cut some of the air, cut the trees a bit, like, trim the trees and whatever, so that this way, or cut the trees, or whatever it is, so that this way they're not, like, getting fucking knocked down onto the power supply, or so that they're not knocking down the poles and shit. Because apparently one of the big issues is that, like, trees are getting, like, knocked down, hitting the power lines and everything, hitting the transformers or whatever, and it's just knocking out power completely. Like, you should have seen, bro, if you were here on fucking Saturday, holy shit. I was literally just chill. I'm just chilling in my room, you know, playing, doing what I normally do, right? And all of a sudden, you hear like this loud fucking boom, and then all power just like completely gone. I was like, holy fuck! It was just like boom, and then like fucking just gone, just fucking gone. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Stupid developers keep trying to build data centers that use more power than the entire rest of the states that they are in. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yep, that's a transform. Yeah, it was like if you looked outside, probably a big black smoke ring in the sky. Probably. I couldn't tell you, to be fair. It was so dark out. Like it happened during the night, so like you couldn't really tell. But like it was crazy. I was like, holy fuck. But yeah, it was like a lot of from what everybody else, from what a lot of people are apparently saying, is that the trees needed to be cut down to some extent, so that this way they're not like hitting power lines and shit and whatever. So when they came by yesterday to actually fix the power, apparently they were also fixing some of the trees in the area too, so this way it doesn't happen again. I don't know how true that is, but you know, that is something that needs to be done, because apparently they're like the main reason, or one of the leading causes, is that trees are just falling over. Well, not just falling over, but they're being knocked over, and that's what's causing a lot of the issues with the power. But you know, it be what it be. Yeah, I've heard rumors. They've been circulating around the workshop and companies in our supplier network. Something about him having seedy underworld connections or whatnot. We ended up having to get like what was it? Sunday. We ended up getting a power generator from Home Depot, or we rented a power generator from Home Depot, and we were using that to make sure that like the fridge, like the food in the fridge, didn't go bad, and also to like use a fan in the house because it was so fucking hot. Like holy shit, it was hot. The fan didn't help as much as we would have liked it, but it helped a bit. So it was nice. Better than no fan, to be fair. We're referring to the same Bill Tossend, right? He doesn't really seem the type somehow. Last I remember, he was so clueless about Almada that he missed them scurrying around right under his nose. Don't suppose there's any proof. Well, there's this quote-unquote photographic evidence going around. See for yourselves. That's the same... Oh no, it's a different photo. Okay. Feels a little less underworldly and more underwhelming. The man in the sunglasses certainly meets the stereotypes of a criminal sort.
Apart from him, though, it doesn't seem all that condemning. Not to mention they're meeting in broad daylight.
Yeah, I couldn't say what exactly, but there could easily be an innocent explanation behind this. Maybe, but you've still got people buying into it, including some of the artisans we work with. Personally, I reserve the right to stay silent. You have to wonder where the story even came from, though.
That's a good point. Knowing the source could change context entirely.
Setting that aside, who could have possibly taken this photograph? Provided this meeting was private, there are only so many who could have been present.
True enough, which would mean someone involved snapped the picture with an ulterior motive. Though, of course, if they didn't meet in secret, then we can't be sure this wasn't a coincidental shot from an unrelated passerby.
Either way, it feels malicious.
Sure does! Someone went real out of their way to create this evidence. Gotta keep that in mind when we think this through. do. Okay, that about covers all 3 allegations against Mr. Torsen. Yeah, except all the evidence was either half-assed or inconclusive.
Which makes it all the stranger that the rumors have spread this quickly. And even with only the flimsiest proof, some people are still believing it.
Going by how the photos look, though, I think we can assume they weren't faked or taken accidentally. I mean, they weren't. The photos weren't taken. Yeah, I agree with her. They weren't faked, but I do think they're being I do think they're being malicious. The recordings though did sound unnatural, but even then, it was still his actual voice. Honestly speaking, if you consider everything we've learned as a whole. How to put this? It feels like Mr. Torsen is being framed here. Oh, for sure, definitely. Thinking about it from that angle explains a lot. Not hard to imagine. We were just talking about how much of a walking kick-me sign he is. Not to be a bummer, but it's still just one theory out of who knows how many. Indeed, what we need is some corroboration. Ugh. Okay, in that case, we should go get some from the CEO himself. Heh, steering us right into the eye of the storm, eh? There's no better place to verify the truth of all this. Even if the rumors are legitimate, we'll probably need to sound out his situation anyhow.
Good point. I'll give him a call so he knows we're coming. Okay, he said he can spare some time, so we're welcome to stop by. We can find him over at the Institute of Science.
Off we go then.
All right, let's go.
Do 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 do. Okay, so I assume he's the green mark.
Be sure to eat a balanced
Right?
diet, you hear?
Yeah, okay.
My goodness, I had my own reservations about Mr. Torsen's reinstatement. But as I understand it, everything seems to be going smoothly. You have my support.
Thank you! Thank you so much! I am ashamed to have caused you trouble last year, Your Highness. I will never make the same mistake again. I will dedicate myself to this company. Well, you did do a lot of dubious things last year. But now, there's no denying your skill in bringing together various industries over the years. Which, with courage, you're sure to lead Vern in the right direction.
Indeed, I'll be counting on you now, Torsen. There's more to discuss, but it appears we have some guests.
Ah! It's all of you! Sorry, it looks like you're in the middle of something. We didn't mean to interrupt.
It's no problem at all. We've already finished the complicated business. If you'd like, why don't you join us?
I see. Sounds like there's a lot of strong opinions about Torsen's return as CEO back in Elsheim.
It can't be helped. They've invested quite a lot after all.
That said, it feels like more and more people are willing to give me a second chance.
Considering your achievements and the sincerity you've displayed since your return, it's not hard to see why. I had a talk with him myself. It's convinced me that he is the right man of the job. I'm sure of it. I intend to encourage my father to give his support as well.
That's a lot more generous than I'd expect.
Well, Professor Hamilton made the request. Seeing how much she's done for our nation, we can't just ignore what she says.
Even if the professor supported my return, I fear I'll never be able to return the favor. But not that she'd ever abandon you, given her humanity and moral obligations. Sounds like everyone really loves and trusts the professor.
She definitely has a different style from Professor Schmidt and the others, obvious as it is.
She is certainly special among Epstein's disciples. She has a philosophy of getting close to people and supporting them all equally. That's the cornerstone of all her research.
And no matter how much time changes, her self-sacrificing nature never does. It isn't just whole countries in debt to her, but the entire generations.
I was lucky enough to work with her long ago on a variety of her projects, and each time I've seen the problems of the people, I've recognized that she was truly saving them. While I haven't gotten to join her on the eastern part of the continent, I'm sure they're even more grateful to her.
Even in Alzheimer, our appreciation for her is deep in our roots. For years, the professor has been the intermediary between Alzheimer and the Republic when it comes to sharing technological advancements. Sure, we owe a lot to our mineral resources, but the development of our nation can be traced back to her.
I think it's easier for us to feel close to her since she's half Central Eastern. I worked with the professor on behalf of the ICO, and it seems she's loved throughout the Central East, not just in Alzheimer.
And don't forget her undiscriminating love for all. People everywhere feel a strong bond with the professor.
Even at the Foundation, everyone talks about her character and achievements.
She's really so much more than I had been led to believe back in the Empire.
You know, all of the big mistakes I made were while she was away. She really was a huge help as a consultant to the Verne Company. But I can't lean on her any longer. I have to guide the Verne Company forward with my own hands.
Hearing all of this is just another reminder of the professor's character.
Yeah, wish I could have talked with her more.
If you're staying in the Republic, then you may get another chance. And for now, I would like to take a look inside the Institute.
Oh, I read that wrong. He said, would you like to take a look inside the Institute?
Yes, we would.
We should still be open for a while yet, so feel free to take a look around. If you run into any problems, just let me know.
Thank you again for your help.
Sorry we interrupted. We'll make sure to enjoy a tour of the campus. Okay, and then we talk to him again. I understand. You have something new to discuss. I understand you have something new to discuss. Members of Thor's military academy. Yes, thank you for your time. You see, we were hoping to get your assistance with a request we've undertaken. Is that right? I'll help I'll help to whatever extent I can. What is it you wish to ask? Well, our client wants us to investigate some wild rumors going around. Hear anything about a scandal rocking the Verne Company right now, by chance? You mean to say there is one? If so, I'll have to deal with it post-haste.
This is the first he's heard of it, evidently. Doesn't seem like he thinks it could apply to him in any way either.
Wow, he really has no idea, does he?
Better get down to brass tacks then. I'll be blunt, Mr. Torsen. The rumors we're looking into are regarding you. They include some audio and photographic evidence that we'd like you to fact-check, if that's alright. What about me? Ugh, I don't believe I've done anything wrong, though. Please, tell me more. I will try with all sincerity to explain myself however I am able. First, there's this picture of you speaking with a young woman. Ah, her! I believe she was a job hunting student that I interviewed recently.
A job hunting student?
Yeah, she came a long way from the countryside for our appointment, after which she did some sightseeing in town. This photo must be of when I chanced upon her in town. She said hello and I offered her some encouragement. But who in the world would take a photo of that, and why?
That's not as juicy as I was gearing up for.
feels way more on brand, though. This guy and lady killer don't exactly go hand in hand.
You guys!
Ahem. And what about this photo? It seems to be giving some impression that you have connections to the underworld. And before he's like, that's just Johnny! Ah! This person is the executive director of a trading company. We've known each other for a long time now. His eyes are rather sensitive, so he often wears sunglasses on days the sun is particularly bright. As it happens, everyone in the sales department at our headquarters knows him, so you're welcome to speak with him if you have any doubts. I see. Then, what about this recording? Oh, what is this? It certainly sounds like me, but I don't recall saying anything of the sort. There are indications that the audio was deliberately spliced. Do you recall any remarks you made that could have been edited together in this way? This company belongs to me. That bit does bring something to mind. It was during a private conversation between Cohen and myself not too long ago. If memory serves, I said something along the lines of, this company is my life, so to speak. All responsibility for it belongs to me. Our subsidiaries are to be handled with careful consideration. We must first dispose of their concerns in an orderly, dependable manner. Nice work, but you mustn't overstrain yourself. It'll all be for nothing if your body gives out on you. Assuming you recall correctly, then it's definitely plausible that these sound bites were clipped from that conversation. And if you were talking one-on-one when it was recorded, then it's all coming together. Should have figured as much.
Yeah, this seems like a setup from start to finish. What do you want to do now, Rean?
Well, we've come this far. I think it only makes sense to lay it all bare to the man himself and get his cooperation. This won't be easy to discuss, but from what the circumstances suggest... So Cohen is behind all of it. Oh man! So you were investigating at Cohen's request then? At the risk of echoing him, I'm inclined to ask you get to the bottom of these baseless hoaxes myself. Yeah, of course. We may just be Spriggan by proxy, but we'll give it our all. Now that we already have a grasp of what's going on here. The key now is pinpointing who's behind it all. The perpetrator had to be capable of procuring those photos and that recording, as well as propagating word of them within the company. And what's more, potentially stand to gain from framing Mr. Towson. Right, narrow down the suspects, and the one who spread this information can only be... It's Cohen. It's none of these other two. It's Cohen. None other than Cohen, your secretary, and our client. He was in a position to prepare the photos and audio by himself. No! How can that possibly be? It's true he was present at every occasion, but...
This is only conjecture based on circumstantial evidence, of course, but the likelihood is high.
Didn't he himself hire you to investigate these false accusations, though?
Actually, that's what stuck out to me from the get-go. He asked us to investigate the rumors themselves, but not their source. And he didn't say a word about putting a stop to them either. If anything, it sounded as if what he sought from us was verification. Following that train of thought, maybe his aim was to have us confirm the rumors as unbiased outsiders. That way, we'd help solidify and spread them even further. Roundabout doesn't even begin to describe that. But had we taken the bait, it could have been the final nail in the coffin.
Cohen was appointed by Director Duroc, a member of our board who took over as CEO during my dismissal. He's proven highly capable, but we haven't been acquainted for very long, so there's much I don't know on a personal level. Would you object to me calling for him right now? I must learn whether he is truly the culprit, and if so, what his motivations are. And those are things I ought to hear from the man's own mouth.
Mr. Towson!
I understand. Go ahead and call Cohen over. We have to relay the results of our investigation to him anyway. Oh shit, dude. They done fucked up. You're ready to report on the request? I didn't realize the CEO himself would be present for it. Let me begin with a rundown on what we uncovered during the course of our investigation. When you do Fee's voice, be more sexy. No, no. But that's funny. That's funny. Reading the group informed Cohen in detail about the photos and recordings that sparked the rumors, making sure to express that they had clearly been disseminated with malicious intent. I already forgot what voice I had originally given Cohen, but whatever. In short, you've concluded that Mr. Towson is free from fault. Very well, then I'll continue digging into the rumors myself and see if I can't determine their origin.
That's quite enough, Cohen. All I want to know is, was this your doing?
So that's it. You've managed to figure me out. I expected a third party would be quickly deceived, but evidently, that wasn't the case. Now that I'm caught, there's nothing to be done. I resign myself to whatever punishment you deem sufficient. Just as we thought. Hiring us really was a ploy to push your smear campaign.
But why? What could drive an outstanding secretary like you to do such a thing?
We're well past the point of words by now. But I'll tell you this much. I only acted with the good of the company in mind.
The good of the company?!
That is the most I can say.
Is that because you're trying to protect someone else who's also a part of this?
Come to think of it, he was appointed by the previous CEO, right? If you put 2 and 2 together.
Bullseye! Be straight with us here. Was he the guy who put you up to this? As I already stated, I acted with the good of the company in mind. Full stop. He didn't outright deny it, which is a near surefire sign Duroc is involved. I just couldn't accept the idea of entrusting the Vern Company to you again, Towson. In focusing solely on profits and gains, you failed to prevent what happened to Professor Callahan, or manage the litigation between our affiliates. Your reinstatement as CEO not only defies all sense. Excuse me. It robs the company of the opportunity to change. Mr. Duroc should be in your place instead, steering us towards reform.
Huh! I acknowledge that I've yet to fully earn your trust, just as I acknowledge my past transgressions. However, that's all the more reason why I must make amends with my own 2 hands. It is towards that aim that I reassume my position. I'm well aware of Duroc's capabilities, as well as the reliance of so many employees place in him. But even still, I refuse to capitulate. Not to a man who stooped to reclaiming power through vile mudslinging.
Mr. Towson? And just how genuine is that determination?
I pledge to not only rise up to on the backs of my past failings, but achieve results that more than outweigh them. In this way, will I strive to become a man worthy of confidence, yours and Daruk's both. Daruk's, So you needn't place your faith in me on the spot. All I ask for now is that you give me the chance. At least, until such time that I can repay this company in what way I am able.
Mr. Towson, you really have changed. Compared to you, Director Duroc and I.
Go and wait in the other room for now. I will inform you when the consequences of your actions are decided.
Allow me to express my gratitude once again. It is because of you that these malicious rumors have been stemmed. That being said, I'll have to fix whatever foibles of mine allowed this to occur without me noticing. What about the turncoat? You gotta give him the boot at the very least.
That wouldn't be the end of it, though. If it turns out the previous CEO is involved to any extent.
Quite so. If you don't mind, may I ask your suggestion on how to approach this, just for my consideration? I'd appreciate your objectivity as a third party, not to mention the ones who actually solved this problem. Arkwright's solution often provides consultations of this nature after completing their jobs, as I understand it. You want our advice? You know, I feel bad for him because I'm about to pick the chaos option. Well, all right. It's not my area of expertise, but I'll try to come up with something. What kind of middle ground would Arkwright propose in this situation? I feel like technically I'd probably go with corner the ex-CEO at a board meeting, but we're going with chaos. So blackmail the secretary and ex-CEO. Honestly, I've got some qualms about this approach, but it just might be the best move strategically. Chaos and then trophy, yeah! There's no denying what your secretary did was a crime. The same goes for his likely backer, the previous CEO. You chose the second option? That makes sense! I think the second option is the gray option, which normally I think that's probably more. I think that's more in line with the. I think that probably works better. But yeah, I'm going the chaos route. Taking legal action is one option, but on the other hand, you now have leverage over them. At the very least, Cohen can't weasel out of what he's already admitted to. And I bet you it's just a matter of time until proof of this Durox guy part in this comes to light. So by all rights, the choice is mine on how to address them. Be it through a court summons or their dismissal. That's not all. You can even spread word about this and flush their cred down the drain instead if you wanted. They've already dug their own graves, putting you square on the high ground. Welcome to Calvard, my dear friends! Yo, Renee! Renee, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Also, nice YouTube name. And that can be used to your advantage by twisting them around your finger, for instance. I see! Mr. Torsen, to what do I owe the pleasure? Director Duroc, I must say, the secretary you appointed during your time as CEO has been inordinately outstanding. I have no trust in you, Kincaid. You are a tricky man. I mean... You see, he's done a tremendous amount today on my behalf, albeit under your instructions. Is that right? To what do you refer, exactly? Oh, nothing really. He's merely apprised me of this and that. Apparently, you have quite a few reservations about my reinstatement as CEO. Say, why don't we discuss this in detail at a later date? Privately, of course. Neither of us wants to make a big to-do of this, after all. You understand my meaning, I trust? As you say. Phew! I never thought the day would come where I held the upper hand. Nicely done. Sounds like this is all going to work out. All you have to do now is keep those leashes tight and crack the whip. Anything ever goes south, you can always hire me as a contractor to step in and lend a hand. Yes, well, I can't say in full confidence that this is for the best. But there's no turning back now. All I can do is harness them well in service of our company. Adios above! To think they'd resort to character assassination to try and force my resignation. If it weren't for all of you, I might not even have noticed. My deepest thanks for that. Think nothing of it. We were just carrying out our proxy work as best as we could. I'm sure Arkwright and his team would have found a better way to resolve this. No need to be modest. You presented a satisfactory compromise, and of which I have no complaint. As for your payment, expect a transfer from my end.
Thanks, but if you really want to do us a favor, try being less of a sitting duck from now on.
Yeah, maybe cover up a few of those easy targets painted all over you.
You guys! Shush!
Honest to a fault as ever.
That's quite alright. It's a fact that my vulnerabilities invite exploitation, as evidenced by today. As such, I intend to consider this a lesson learned. I'll call for me to shape up and run this company with grit and resolve. Perhaps this debacle was simply a trial of sorts. A chance for me to make a fresh start.
Well, it's been a privilege helping you, it's been a privilege helping you weather it. I don't mean to sound too forward, but know that you have our support, Mr. Thorson.
And you mine, members of Thor's Military Academy, in all of your future endeavors.
Thus did Thorson return an unforeseen setback and opportunity to recommit to his chosen course. He then returned to his work with a sense of pride and purpose, both.
Looks like our work here is done.
Oh no, CEO!
Get that chaos! Chaos, rank up! Let's go! Chaos rank 4. Ooh.
Well done.
Ooh. That's pretty nice. Who do I give it to? I can't see my other team. God dang it. I have to go to the Grim Garden in order to see my other team. Which is over here. Nope. Equipment. Oh, she's already got that equipped. Okay. I could give it to Agnes. Yeah, I'll give it to Agnes for now. The item for level 4 Gray and Law, good too. Yeah, but I prefer. I want Chaos. I want to max out Chaos. I'm gonna get. I think if I do this the way I want to, it'll be Gray and Laura will be level 4, but Chaos should end up at level 6 by the towards the end of the game. If I do this right, we'll see. Welcome back. I apologize for my delay in greeting. I had to make a phone call. All good, all good. I think I have finished up all the 4 SPGs. Have I tamed the Grim Kitty Nor outfit? I don't. No, I have not. I just got Ren today, so I haven't gotten anything for her yet. Although, if it's the stupid Grim Cat outfit that's basically for her, I will not be equipping it. Oh, it's... okay. Okay, the green marker is just for that. I thought it was for something else. I don't know why. Okay, let's save. Yeah. Chaos level 6. Well, level 5, whatever it is. Level 6, level 5. I don't remember what it maxes out at. Whatever level it maxes out at. It might be 5. I could be wrong. Alright. Anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed.
I think I'll be streaming tomorrow, I think. So, I'm not quite sure. I still have renovations going on here for the kitchen. So, I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow, but maybe. So yeah, if I end up streaming tomorrow, we'll continue this. If not, next stream, whenever that is. It'll probably be sometime this week. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!